I want to ask you a simple question about golf that most likely you have never asked yourself, which is, if I didn't try to hit the ball down the fairway or toward the target and simply hit the ball, where would it go? Now, the answer to that, most likely, is it would still go in the direction that you are aligned. So you got to ask yourself, why is it that I need to assist, help, or force the ball to go toward the target or down the fairway if it would go that way if I didn't try? Paul Azinger said a few times in the last few weeks, you have to give up control to gain control. And I think that might be the most important phrase in golf ever spoken. And I don't think most people have any idea what is meant by that phrase. But what is meant by it is, if you stop trying to direct the ball and make it go where you want to, and just simply start hitting the ball, it will actually go where you intend it to go. So I've got Wilco Nienaber here, and we can take a look at his swing, and watch him hit the ball. Does it look like he's trying to send the ball in any direction at all? To me, it does not. It simply looks like he's smashing the ball, and he has learned that when he does this, the ball goes where he wants, right? He's not trying to direct the club in any way so as to force the ball to go a certain direction. He's simply hitting the ball with the club. And if you think about it, there's really no better way to hit the ball with the club than a golf swing. You could smash down on top of it with the bottom of the club, but that's not going to send it anywhere. So this is the most efficient swing, simply smashing the side of the ball as if it were going to explode or, stick to the face, or as if you were trying to crush in the face of your driver. But where everybody goes wrong is that they try to direct the ball by manipulating the club head. And if you learn how to simply hit the ball with no manipulation whatsoever of the club head, it actually goes where you want. And that's what's meant by giving up control to gain control. So once you stop trying to manipulate the ball, it actually goes where you want. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. But if you look at this guy, he's simply smashing the ball with his club. And how he gets it to go as far as he does, I have no idea, because it really doesn't look like he's swinging that hard, and he doesn't look like that big of a guy. So what I'm getting at here is that most of us could swing much more efficiently and harder and faster if we weren't trying to manipulate the direction of the ball. So let's say you were trying to hit a car tire, or an aluminum can, or a T marker, something that you know isn't going to go anywhere. You're simply smashing it as hard as you can with the most efficient swing that you can make. And in doing that swing, you would never manipulate the club head or try to manipulate the club head into moving straight toward wherever you imagined this thing was going to go, because you don't care where it goes. And that's exactly how you need to hit a golf ball, as if you don't care where it goes. And once you learn to do that, you can hit the ball like this guy, which is simply you set up, you align yourself, and you just smash the damn ball, and lo and behold, it goes where you want. So this is why alignment is so important, because if you simply smash the ball with the club, it will go where you are aligned. This is why you see pros picking out a spot, a couple feet in front of their ball. They get behind the ball, they look, they check these things out. It's because they're not actually directing the ball with their swing. They're directing the ball with their alignment, and then simply hitting it where they're aligned, if that makes sense. And it doesn't matter what direction you come at the ball or how tall you are. It only matters that you hit the back of the ball, which is why short people can hit the ball just as well as tall people, because it doesn't matter what angle you come at the ball as long as you hit the back. That is all that matters. By direction into the ball, I mean the angle from which your club approaches the back of the ball. Let's say your ball is at the bottom of the hula hoop. It does not matter whether the hula hoop is vertical or laying on the ground from the direction that club would be traveling. It would still be moving in a rotational manner and still strike the back of the ball. Most people fail because they believe that they need to strike the ball with a vertical approach toward the ball in order to make it fly in a vertical manner. If you watch the pros, they strike the ball from, let's say, a 45-degree angle, but it flies vertically, upward, because that's how the club is designed. If you tried to swing the club in an upward manner, it would send the ball to the right, because you're using it improperly. And that's what most people do, and it's why most people's ball goes to the right. So most people would be much better off thinking about approaching the ball with their swing from a almost flat plane than they would from what they think of as a vertical plane, if that makes any sense. So let's say a vertical plane would be a propeller of an airplane, and a horizontal plane would be a helicopter propeller. You'd be better off approaching the ball or trying to hit the ball with a helicopter's propeller than you would be with an airplane's. And most people believe it to be the opposite. Okay, if you made it this far, you are a real trooper. I have a ton of notes that I want to make videos about, but a lot has happened recently, and I no longer have a place to record videos or swing a golf club, so I'm trying to work that out. But I wanted to get this stupid rant out. Thank you all for being loyal subscribers, and I will be working on videos in the future. Thanks again. I don't know. It's late, and I just wanted to get something out. Okay, well, thanks again for sticking in this long. We'll see you soon.